Alright, testing, testing, testing. I should be live with Cyberpunk 2077. I certainly hope you are all having a fantastic day. Just making sure that everything looks good right about now, as I'm about to jump into my first playthrough of Cyberpunk. Hello, my name is Rebel Rica, and I'm here, and hoping that you have a great time, whether you are on the VOD or you are watching live. So, I should start off with a little bit of context. This is Cyberpunk 2077, specifically the 2.0 version with the Phantom Liberty DLC. I am playing this today because it is my favorite video game of all time. Bar none, and I believe that it deserves so much love. I am always going to come back to this game eventually. It's one of those games that... Oh, let me change my... Just want to make sure that my camera is actually recording me. There we go. Celebrating. Wahahaha. Alright. Should be good to go. Sorry, I was just making sure that things looked right and I had no stuff because this is a very special stream for me. It's, once again, my favorite video game of all time, and honestly, I don't know if it's going to work at all. I've got to be honest, this is a very intensive game. It is very heavily... It is very heavy on, well, basically everything, and because of that, it's really hard to say that this is going to work exactly as properly, especially when we get in-game. You can see up here we have my FPS count. Right now I am sitting at a nice and easy 170 or so. However, once I actually get into the game, that is likely going to change, which is why I'm just going through my settings, seeing if there's anything that might be... You're gonna turn off motion blur, because I personally just can't stand motion blur. That's just something I very much dislike. So we're going to go ahead, take a look. We don't need distant shadows. Do we need ultra quality anything? No. Right now I'm just trying to run this at a stable 60 frames per second. We're gonna apply that, go to video, taking a look. We have a maximum FPS. Why would I do a maximum FPS? You know what? We're not gonna touch things that we don't know too much about. That is probably the best policy right now. Oh, no, we don't want that. I'm just pulling up something on the side so I can actually see myself stream. Boo, 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 boo. There we go. Perfect. There we go, we love to see it. And with that in mind, if you've never seen me play Cyberpunk before, or if you've never seen me play before, my name is Rebel Rica, and this is going to be not a first-time playthrough. I've not done any video games that are first-time playthroughs. However, it is a playthrough that I've been looking forward to for a while, because as much as I've done this over and over again, it's been a little while since I actually completed it. I have played it once. I don't remember which ending I got, because then I watched a lot of Let's Plays, and you know what, it's very hard to keep track at that point of what I did versus what other people did. But it is no bother, because what we are going to try for at this point is to just go through and have fun while playing. Is the most important thing, I think. So, as somebody who's played Cyberpunk before, I'm going to try to... we're gonna go ahead, start up the game. We're gonna do a normal start because I can't assume everybody's done it, and I don't want to just skip ahead to the Phantom Liberty because some of my favorite parts of the story are in this regular start. And so we want to do that. We're gonna do the regular start. We're going to go with hard. I think that's a good, fair, balanced sort of playthrough right there. Oh, I feel like I double-clicked there. Oh well. Life path. Now this is the interesting bit. In Cyberpunk 2077, you can choose any one of 3 life paths. The first being the Nomad. The Nomads are... let's read through. Roaming the Badlands, looting scrapyards, raiding fuel depots. Life on the road wasn't easy. But growing up a nomad clan has its perks. Honesty, integrity, and a love of freedom. Qualities that few in Night City possess, and no amount of money can buy. So the Nomads are basically people who are not from the city itself. There's the Street Kid life path. They say if you want to understand the streets, you're going to have to live them. Gangs, fixers, dolls, small-time pushers. You were raised by them all. Down here, the law of the jungle dictates that the weak serve the strong. And the only law in Night City you have yet to break. The Corpo. This is perhaps the most interesting life path, and I think the one that I may go with, because I like to... I'll read it. Few leave the corporate world with their lives, fewer still with their souls intact. You've been there, you've bent the rules, exploited secrets, and weaponized information. There's no such thing as fair games. Fair game. Only winners and losers. This is perhaps the most interesting. Basically, you start off as an employee of the megacorp. You made it, according to most people. I've played through this before, and I've played through Nomad before. I said I may do the Corpo life path, but honestly, I am an indie VTuber. And because of that, I think that it's quite fitting that V is a street kid. This affects a few things throughout the game, a few different story paths and dialogue options that you get to choose, but at the end of the day, you can pretty much do as you wish. Now, let's take a look. We have male V and female V. We are going here. Let us see. All changes, to do. Oh, I hope that I don't have to block out my screen. I hope that she is wearing... wouldn't play for the entire day. No! I'm sorry. Oh, and that was when the game first came out. Okay, so I can tell you this. The game is way more stable than when it first came out. It is night and day just how much better optimized this game is. And I'm hopefully going to prove it by not having the game crash on me. That would be a very good thing for me if, like, this game just ran perfectly, smoothly. I turned off all the copyrighted music. Unfortunately, it looks like there's, Okay, so we are here...
A little anesthesia.
In the club. Okay. Let us begin. We are playing as V. Knock back that shot. Let's go. We're running at a smooth 50 frames per second. Could be a little better, but you know what? Ooh.
Everything chill, hermana?
Some bastard tried to mug me. I handled it.
Oh, local guy.
God, this game looks
You really
beautiful.
think
I
somebody
still
local
love the
tried
way
to
it
mug
looks.
Me, Pepe?
Listen, V, I got a problem. Serious this time.
You can see the care they put into the wrinkles of his face. Alright, got any trouble?
Found yourself in a hole, sounds like. You need help?
Knew I could count on you. It's, Kirk. I owe him. Don't pay by tomorrow, said he'd bust my legs.
We can't have
You
Kirk
don't joke about
busting
that
your
stuff.
legs.
Got cartels in his
Your phone
corner.
almost died. Oh my goodness, 1%. Oh, that is a
Man, woman, and
great
rat in
save.
Haywood knows he's a fucking shark.
My
Let's
bro
go,
jumped the
Sergio.
joint. Deserve the hero's welcome. I know I fuck up, V.
Well, if you know you messed up, why'd you do it? You ever gonna learn?
You ever gonna get wise, Pepe? Please tell me your brother's doing alright.
Doing his thing, you know.
Just
So,
doing his
can
thing,
you
I see.
help?
It's a pain, but yes, I will go
I'll
ahead
talk
and
to
help.
Kirk, but then you're gonna owe me one.
Welcome to Cyberpunk. Okay, first things first.
You're saving my
He's a
life,
good
V.
boy.
We're gonna see.
Lacks direction. Demons
Okay,
walk
we
with
have
him.
64 FPS, 65 FPS. This is good so far.
Wish to make peace.
And look at that. It is looking nice. I'm not at max settings. I'm nowhere near max settings. But this game looks nice even just like this. Ow.
I was at the hospital today. Javi's got some broken ribs. But
Yeah, no, I'm sorry. Every so often I'm just gonna like look at this game and just gasp
A
like
police manhunt. They were chasing some dealers.
because this is really
So
cool
he
to
had
me.
it coming, eh?
Vote
He was
for
just standing
Perales.
Standing, understand?
We're not gonna read through
NCPD
things
pigs were
unless
shooting
we
everywhere.
really need to.
You don't
I put
think,
no
never
mods because I did not want to risk a situation kind of like Skyrim where it was unplayable because of how buggy it is. You are a girthy man. Hey Kirk, I want to talk.
Wanna talk?
V, been a while? Spin it. What you need?
I guess I'll sit down.
Pepe asked me to talk you up.
It does look good. Yes, I.
What, he too shy
Hey,
to hand over the Eddies himself?
Do you mind?
Tell him I don't bite. Not yet.
Hell's your problem.
All those chimichangas, yeah. I mean, he's eaten the burger. I feel like the burger has come up multiple times recently. And he just puts the gun on it. He's trying to flex on me. Look, what does my friend owe?
What's he owe you?
Afraid that's client confidentiality. Call it a lot, and leave it at that.
A cred shark with business ethics. Sounds too good to be true.
Well, Merry fucking Christmas.
Hey, cut him a break.
Cut him some slack, will ya? He'll pay. Just needs some more time.
Do I look like a priest that runs a charity to you?
No, you
borrow
look like a
Eddies, you
sleazy
gotta pay
slime
'em back.
ball.
With interest. It's
Honestly,
common
this
fucking
guy-
knowledge.
This guy
You
looks like the
suggesting I let a
definition of
flaky cunt who
slime
can't
ball.
keep a
Look at
deal
him.
off the hook?
No. You let him off because it's me asking.
You know me. I'm a man of the biz. So I need to know what I get out of it.
Look, if you don't stop, I'ma hurt you.
You know what, Kirk? I sometimes get the impression you forget you aren't from around.
I'm not playing a good guy
Popping
in
to
this
Halo
game.
for the occasional visit, sure. But you live far, far away in Pacifica.
You get to
What
keep
are you
your
getting at?
kneecaps, yeah, that's
Getting
right.
that,
If you don't
probably
leave my
need
friend
to
alone,
think
what
before
I'm gonna
you
do is
start
I'm gonna send a
something with
couple of
local
guys to
son.
your house and
Hmm.
oh, we're gonna get the baseball bat out.
I'm open to other options.
I was gonna say he's from New York City. Look, we're gonna take him to the back room and we're gonna handle him our way, alright?
Scream sheet. Scope it out.
What's this?
What's this?
Grab a look.
And it's a magazine.
Cream ride there on the page. Only 4 of them in NC as of now. 1, Rayfield Regional Director. 2, Mayor Ryan.
I don't like the look
3,
of the car, I'm
a
gonna be
rental
honest.
service.
It's supposed to be like
And
really
4?
cool, but kind of like
Number 4 will belong to my client.
It looks
Just as
really
soon as
dumb.
You clep it for me, that is.
alright, I do this and we're square.
I do this, and Pepe's debt is squared.
Of course. I'm a man of my word. You know that.
Alright, we love to hear it. You're a
Whole
man of
thing's
your
simple.
word.
You swipe the Rayfield for me, I clear Pepe's account. Even toss in a cut for you, I'm such a nice guy. My
Such
man
a,
Rick
such
works
a
a parking
nice
structure
guy.
by
He's
Embers,
doing it all
club
out
where
of the
our
kindness of
Rayfield
his
driver likes
heart.
to kick it.
You could
There
really
every
tell.
Friday night, like clockwork. Soon as you appear, security cam shut down, gate swings up, the road is yours. Just gotta grab the Rayfield and roll out. Simple.
I don't believe you. Alright, who owns this ride? Who am I stealing this from?
Who's the owner?
Just an Arasaka suit from across the water. Spews cash
Oh,
out of every hole in his
just
body.
Arasaka.
And his
Okay.
name?
How would I know? Why would I care? It's a hot item and I know where to find it.
Look, honestly, your plan's
Plan
crap.
sounds shaky as fuck.
Oh, how
V
so?
says it much better
Sounds
than I
like you're
do.
looking for a sucker.
This ain't no setup, V. Heard you got a good head. Maybe we help each other make a few eddies.
And I don't think this is Rick, but your
And
your man.
Rick?
Trust him like my own brother.
How do I get
How
into the
am I
car? I'm not a
supposed to do this?
hacker.
Expect me to slide under the chassis on a skateboard for a quick hot wire? Fast and easy?
Exactly.
Kirk, wheels like this got security systems. Good ones.
Okay.
This
What do you got for me?
piggyback works like the key Rayfield techs use for repairs. Opens locks, bypasses identity authorization.
A skeleton key for all Rayfields
That
in the
sounds.
city. Oh, come on, Kirk. Even you don't buy that.
Kabuki's tech wizards sell more magical shit than this under the counter. Have a little faith. So, we all agreed then.
Look, we're agreed, but you better keep your word, or otherwise we're coming back with those kneecaps of yours.
Best keep your word, Kirk.
Easy, V. Job's gonna pad your wallet too, you know? Head to Embers in the
Look at
Glen.
this slime ball.
Rick's in the
Don't you just
garage,
want to?
waiting for you.
Don't you just want to punch him?
You two
He has a
will hit it
very
off.
punchable face.
Good luck out there. We'll be in touch.
He's like he's like the starter villain in every movie ever. You look like you drop common loot. Kneecaps sell for slot. Yeah, no. Oh my goodness, the lighting in this game. Look at that.
Suits from the same circle. Nah, Perales is
Oh,
different.
suffer a lot. Oh no.
Just 2 blocks from me. You'll see. Soon as he's elected, corps are gonna start sweating
Huh.
bullets.
Yeah, no, this
I'll
looks
believe
great.
when
I love
see
it. Look at the steam. Yeah, he. I wish I could say that I came up with that
Bullshit.
myself, but I did not. Okay, let's see. Let's get out of here.
No, it's dry. All dry.
Oh, wait. That's right.
Nope.
I can't leap through there just yet. It's still the beginning of the game.
Who Japanese dude? A boxer? Please.
Basic. Yes, exactly. Exactly, you get me. Open. Open sesame. Gosh, look at the water, the reflection. That is amazing. And this isn't, as I mentioned before, this is nowhere near in like max settings. This looks awesome.
Spare a veteran some change?
You know what? Sure thing.
Here. All yours.
Knew I saw good in you. God bless.
Got no wife, sick kid, cheating wife, need booze money. Oh no! I just realized. Oh no, I thought he needed money for something important. The sign literally says need booze money. Oh god.
Yes, Padre.
Well, who do we have here?
Hello?
We. Long time.
Who's
Didn't know you were around.
who's the guy in the trunk? But
Yep, no place like home.
no, there's a guy in there. He closed the trunk and there's just a guy in there. Look, you'll see the option. Oh, now it's oh, I see. You haven't changed a bit.
Sebastian Ibarra. Haven't changed.
No,
a
I get you.
smidge.
I get you, Sergio. It
No
took me
one
a second,
calls
but
me
I
by
get
my
you.
name anymore. Almost forgotten how it sounds.
How are things, Padre?
This
I would make a
Hey,
terrible
nothing
mobster.
ever changes here. I'd rather hear about you.
You'd rather hear about... Oh, wow. I can't go that far off camera, it seems. Alright, you'd rather hear about me? I got back a few weeks
from
ago.
Atlanta a few weeks ago.
See, you got a good down home.
No,
welcome.
no, you couldn't.
How was it back east?
Tell you later.
Look, I
Got
used to
something on my
used to live
Now?
used to
We'll give
live
you a
somewhere where you might
Marcus, let's go.
refer to that, but look, I was never street savvy. All right, let's get in.
So
Padre.
what do?
The Glen. Drop me off at Embers.
Front door?
Take the ramp back
Yeah.
of the bar. Show
Let's
you
go.
where to stop.
Let's take a look.
You heard her, Marcus.
By the way, we're not going to hear any
Your
copyrighted
return to
music, which
NC
means
has
a
been
lot of
good.
the music in this game is just
Busy
not anymore.
already?
Nothing's changed much about
2
here.
years gone by. Not much has changed.
You know Haywood. It has strong roots, ever watered by the same blood. Now, tell me about you.
I'm getting by.
I'll pick up something here and there. Nothing major. But I'm getting by. Appreciate the concern.
Take a
So,
look.
My
62
plan
FPS.
didn't
I'm
turn out
staying
like you
actually fairly
expected, huh?
steady. That's pretty good. No.
As you
No,
can
it
see,
didn't.
I'm back.
It didn't.
If it had been better there, wouldn't have left.
maybe it'll all work out for the
Everywhere
best.
is awful nowadays.
Shit.
You know these guys? You know these guys, Padre? Oh,
Stop the
he's
car.
just waving the gun at me.
What's going on?
Business. You carrying?
Just like Callie is right now. Well, you joke, but the game literally takes place in California.
Looks like it's my lucky day.
It literally takes place in
To settle our
California.
biz once and for all.
You,
Got an offer for you,
are an
Patty. So
ugly
listen
sort.
up. Get the fuck out of Vista. Pull your boys off the street. I'll give you the Glen. Done deal. No more restless nights. See how generous I can be? Well, Patty,
You know
One
who
more
you're
fucking
talking
word.
to.
stay out of this. I don't know you.
And I don't know you, which means you're worth shit around here and
Oh,
capable
well,
of even
what
less.
you see here is not his actual face.
Well,
You'll see
anything
that
else?
below his nose
It seems
is
our conversation has
real,
come to a close.
and above his nose is like
Careful,
a
Padre.
faceplate,
Never
because
know who's gonna
everybody is
bear
like
like your sex.
cyberized.
You neither, shit bucket.
Marcus, please.
You know what? I think he would look a lot better if, like, for some reason, you even get like a faceplate like that. You would think if replace all of it if you're gonna replace some of it.
Your roots. Still have the gift. So many of the little shits left around here. Their spines go soft when they look down a barrel.
Who was that guy?
Who is that?
No one important. He'll be gone in a week's time. Another will come in his place.
He pulled iron on you.
He did. And he will pay for doing so.
You know, that's actually a very scary line. The fact this old man calmly looking away goes ahead and like, yeah, he pulled iron on me. And
Pull up here.
he's gonna pay.
Right here. I'll just strap down below.
Here.
Yeah,
before you-
never, what's the phrase? Never,
Your number?
Could be
fear the
useful.
man, the old man who
Maybe we
lives
can also work together
in
again.
a young
Take
man's
ourselves
game,
back
something
2
like that.
years.
Thanks, Padre.
Alright, I gotta go.
So go with God.
Go with God. Alright, let's do this.
I'll be damned.
Yeah, no, this lighting is still. Look, I'm gonna gush at this all day because Skyrim broke. Skyrim would destroy my computer and blow up if I try to make it look anything like this, and it did. And it wasn't even this good looking. Perks coming at me.
Status.
On location. About to find your man.
Rick's one of the good guys, you'll see. I trust him like a brother.
You trust
Yeah,
him like
so
a
you
brother. Sure, buddy. Sure, buddy. I believe you. Alright, let's... Oh, right, I can sprint now.
Yeah. Something I can help you with.
Hello,
You
Rick?
Yep. You with Kirk?
Yep.
Camera's blind. You got 20 minutes.
Hey. That's good to hear. 20 minutes, find the car. A lot of cool cars here. Oh my goodness, look at that. I love that. Don't love that so much. Looks like somebody keyed the crap out of it, though. Nice car right there. Going window shopping. More than what I used to get. Ooh. Look at that. The interior is sick. I'd pay for that. Or, no, I wouldn't pay for that. Actually, I wouldn't be able to
I see the
afford.
ride.
Your moment to shine, kiddo. Good luck.
By the way, I've seen you use that emote before. Is that like a Kirby emote? That looks awesome. Afterlock?
Let's take this piece of wonder tech for a whirl.
You're a woman of little faith.
If that is a Kirby... Oh my
See?
goodness. Kirby is one of my
We're
favorite
rich.
franchises.
Now fire her up and call me when you're underway. Tell you where to go.
Boyo. I'm not gonna do the high-pitched
Like this
boyo,
will be a
but
cool breeze.
you know. Alright, let's steal the car. Gotta admit, I like the interior. It's fairly sick looking.
Get the
What
fuck
the-
out.
Alright.
Get the fuck out.
Oh.
Fuck!
You can drive. Now out.
What are you doing?
Dallas?
Oh no, this is all going so wrong. Absolutely, it's why it's your profile picture? Yes, let's go.
under arrest.
Okay, I know this looks bad.
Nice and slow.
On the ground, motherfuckers, now!
Okay, look, I'm on the ground. Goodness.
Jackie Wells, my old pal from the hood. See you haven't grown an ounce.
Where is he? I hear him.
Hey, Detective Stintz.
Oh, there he
Been a
is,
while,
coming out
huh?
Inspector Stitz.
Same shit.
coming out the smoke, and goodness. If that's not a
Speaking
corrupt
of,
cop, if I haven't
you're
ever
most
seen one
familiar, too.
before.
Come on, spit it
How
out.
about
I'm
that?
waiting.
A pig that chatters.
Left for Atlanta, looking for a slice of happiness. Guess you didn't find
So,
it.
by the by, I am playing
I've
my
always
character as
maintained it's
just
the
a
same for all
total
you
and
termites
utter
in Haywood.
a-hole.
Born here, live here.
And so I will be
die.
picking the dialogue
Looks
options
like I was right.
that
Rat got your tongue?
sort of,
Fuck all
Oh,
about
no, not an a-hole, but very impulsive.
hurts, huh?
She's nice to the
Just
people who
watch
are
your
nice to
tone.
her, but
I'm not
she's
a
gonna
patient
try to,
man.
like... She's gonna be
Come
very
on, Stitch.
antagonistic to people who
Give us a
aren't
break, huh?
nice.
You lock us up, then just jerk off till trial. And then what? Worst case, we get some months. Hell, standing room only nowadays in El Bote. So, they'll probably be out early.
He's grilling me. He's eyeballing me.
Ordinary street trash.
Got him in
Who's
custody,
this
Mr.
guy?
Fujioka. We'll be taking him now.
It's a waste of effort. I have no time to testify or play it on an investigation.
Suggesting we let him go, sir?
I suggest you toss them in the sea.
Toss me in the seat. No. I prefer the let me go.
Trash doesn't float.
I prefer letting me go. That sounds a lot better.
You heard him.
Fuck.
Another day in New York City.
Motherfucker.
Oh. Yeah, no, I agree. I totally agree.
Honestly,
That
For a sec,
stunk.
things looked iffy. Wasn't sure we'd worm out of that alive.
What life path when you started the game did you choose? This was the street kid life path. And as you can see, well, Stints wouldn't do that.
No, Stents wouldn't do us like that.
You sure about that?
Uh-huh. He's Haywood born, bred, and grown like us.
Hates suits as much as you do.
Did what he had to do. That's it.
It's been forever. That's fair,
If I
actually.
hadn't come, you'd be cruising Night City in sexy wheels right now.
This guy is... as you can see, we just met him. He tried to stick us up. Unlikely it would have worked. Nah, it's my fault. It's certainly not my fault.
No, come on. Job was toxic from the start.
I'm a streamer.
Even
Nothing's ever
Kabuki
my
under the
fault.
counter magic can't
Don't
get
you know?
around an alarm like that. Should have known I'd have the PD on my ass.
So, maybe now, as God ordained. Jackie Wells.
Hello, Jackie Wells.
V.
My name is V.
I know you. You hang at the Coyote.
He sounds like Raymond from Rocket Power. Oh, I'd have to look up the voice actor. Wells. Name sounds
Wait,
familiar. I'm gonna
Wells?
look up on the other
Like,
screen.
Mama Wells? Thought I recognized the name.
She's my blood, all right. Coyote's her dad.
It's been a while since I've watched Rocket
Strange
Power.
you and I never met before.
The Coyote is where I got this job, in fact.
Got the job to steal those wheels at the Coyote. From Kirk.
Oh,
You work with that
Raimundo!
sewer slug?
Pepe owes him big, and can't afford to pay, so I stepped up.
Gotta wonder about Pepe letting slimy Kirk boss him around like that.
Heard what they say. He's backed by cartels.
Cartels? No.
Okay,
no,
so the
listen.
voice actor for
I know those
Raimundo is a
cartel
guy
types.
called
I
John
guarantee you,
Cassier.
none of them have even heard of Kirk. El Cabron's gotta learn. He don't do people in Haywood dirty. Come on. Let's
Okay,
go have
it's
some lunch.
definitely not the same voice actor. And I'm sorry, did you say lunch? You just try to stick me up.
Lunch?
You would not believe my mama's chili. Best in town. Getting one of my good feelings.
But what?
Good feelings,
About
huh?
us. Sense a kind of chemistry, you know?
You know what? I gotta admit, the guy's charming, though.
Come on. I'm fucking starved.
Okay, food it is.
The guy
Let's go.
sounds super close. Yeah, no, it does. He is very charming. It is very funny that he tried to stick me up and then just like, hey, let's get some lunch.
City of dreams. Ooh, I love this town. Love it like you might love a mother who popped you out on the steps of an orphanage.
All right, here we
once
are.
And now stops you to ask if you got a smoke for her.
Looks like we're doing some jobs.
100 new arrivals, but only half these gonks will survive a year, and that's if it's a good one. And why do these peeps come to NC?
So it's sort of slideshow showing us what we're doing for the next.
And Waylon Boa Boa. The greater the risk, the bigger the bounty, kids.
Oh, my FPS dropped to like 10 there. Didn't like that whatsoever.
The faster you live, the faster you burn out. If you don't get a bullet
Oh,
to the brain
oh boy.
first.
Huh. So, V here isn't the most stable of folk.
The graveyard. Matters not where you're from. Matters not where you start. What matters here is the walk you walk. In Night City,
Let's go Night City.
the city of dreams.
We like it. Okay, let's go.
Chick
We
we're
like it.
looking for somewhere in this building.
I am gonna have to figure out how to get back to like
Probably the pendejos
60
that
FPS
kidnapped
though.
her. Eyes and ears open, all right? Speaking of which, got you a little something. Militech training shard. In case you need to, brush up on your dance moves. Down for some target practice in VR?
We're gonna skip the tutorial mainly because I
Not
know
now,
how to
Jack.
play the
No
game.
time. Maybe later.
Sure, sure. Mañana. Mañana.
Alright, time to work.
Let's do this.
And let's get to the point where we can now...
Elevator. This way.
Oh, whoa. Simon. Okay, so now that we're here, it looks like we're at a stable 30, but I don't want 30. I want 60. So what we're gonna do, may sound a little weird, but we're gonna make a save. We're gonna go to settings. And we are now going to make some of this. Well, we're gonna make some of this so that it's actually able to run on my PC at 60 FPS. We're gonna set that to medium, medium. We're gonna set everything to medium, basically. I think that's fair. We're gonna keep the crowd density the same, though. We're gonna apply that all. And look at that. I am immediately at 77 FPS. I jumped from 30 to 70. Holy crap. I just changed, like, 3 things. Do you look any worse? No, you look fine. The walls are a little less textured, but you know what? I think it's worth it for 70 FPS. I'm not playing the game to stare at this wall.
Target's biomon went mute a couple hours back. Suspected abduction. Target could have possibly flatlined already. Not sure you're in time.
Okay.
We're in time, Bug. We. Sure you're on
Oh,
phones,
this is
I
something
don't make
that's
you any
cool.
less
When you're on a phone with somebody, you'll notice their eyes glowing.
Charming.
Because it's the eyes that, like, show the things that are happening. Oh, wait, right, timer. Jackie's right.
Could at least try to be nice.
You want nice, supportive? Call a damn helpline.
Yeah. No, fair enough. Fair enough. Alright,
Looking
let's
for
do this.
1237. Target should be inside, but I got 0 eyes on her biomon. Fingers crossed it's not too late.
Is that you?
Ugh, I hate this life or
Go
death
inside.
shit.
You don't want
Hurry.
any of this.
Try hacking the door. Think you can trip it on your own, V?
Gonna be listening in, gonna be prepping for a Bedanine. Oh man, it's been a while since I've eaten Bedanine. Alright, we're gonna hack the door. There we go. Yeah, no, we're good.
No profile.
No profile. So right now, we're gonna be sneaking into this place. Oh wow, I dropped to like 30 again. What is going on here? Okay, so we want to avoid that like 30 frames per second-ish.
Are we fucking late? Is that her? Is that our target, V?
Cyberware
Sandra
looks too
Dorset's
cheap.
protected under Echelon 2 Corpo immunity. Our girl's top shelf. This one.
What we're gonna do... Do I need ray tracing? I guess I don't need ray tracing. It makes me a little sad, but I want
Black Market Zeta Tech repros.
good FPS.
Typical back alley fix-ups.
Immediately jumped
Not our
10
lucky
FPS. Yeah,
Let's keep looking.
immediately jumped 20, 30 FPS, so I don't need ray tracing.
V, mira. Eyes up. Pendejos ahead.
And the hill's ahead?
Quiet, V.
Alright, let's do this. We're gonna sneak up on this guy. We're gonna go ahead and grab him. And... yeah, nope, just immediately snap his neck. Amazing.
I couldn't have done that better myself.
We're gonna go ahead and just a few more things. Let's see. Shadow quality, we don't need it to medium. We can put it to low. Ambient occlusion, we can put that on low too. Yeah. This is fine. Increases, okay, frame generation increases frame rate, creating additional frames computed, uses AI and requires a 40 series graphics card. I don't have a 40 series. It's fine. let's continue to go forward.
On your toes. More bodies incoming. They're almost on you.
Let's fuck these Reapers.
What I'm gonna do is just quickly save, because I don't remember just how difficult the game is at low levels. Oh no. Oh no, we immediately messed up. Okay, so that could have gone better. We immediately messed up and got into a firefight. But you know what? It's fine.
Scabs are still crawling. Clean it up. Clean it out.
Uh-oh.
Don't want to be bringing the target out under fire.
Oh no.
Definitely
Oh
slugging
no.
it back.
Oh no. Oh.
No way. Not neither.
Oh, I see what's going on. Sorry. So that really stunk, because what happened while you saw me whacking out like that, maybe I could rephrase that. While you saw me, like, freaking out like that, was because I'm using a keyboard and mouse and my controller fell. And because my controller fell, it landed on my, reconnect controller 5. Yeah, because the controller fell, it landed on the joystick, and so it, like, threw me in another direction, and that is why I died. Never my fault. And that time, it actually was not my fault, so... Let's do this. Let's load the last checkpoint. This is why we save, by the way. This is why I'm not a fan of, like, permadeath modes, because in some instances, things just are legitimately not in your power to fix. And I want to avoid, like, a permadeath mode in which, like, it's punishing me for, like, doing something wrong when I technically didn't do it wrong. It's just, like, circumstances really stunk. Spazzing out's normal for VTubers. That's fair. That is absolutely fair. Oh, now I'm at 100 FPS again. Yeah, making those changes really, really helped. 100 FPS from 20. Amazing.
All down, limp meat. But probably not the last of them. Move on, move up. I'm behind you, V.
Move on and move up. Okay, so... Can I, like... Alright, what's in my inventory? Do I have another weapon? An assault rifle? Or I can have my gun named Unity. Oops. There we go. Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead and immediately, like, overheat this enemy and shoot.
Nice shot. Rip up the shreds!
Alright, yeah, this works. We're gonna start throwing grenades and being actually very active in shooting and dodging.
Gas is still crawling. Clean it up, clean it out.
Where are they?
Don't want to be bringing the target out under.
Okay.
And definitely
Yeah,
don't
no,
wanna
this
slug
works.
it back.
Not neither.
You got this!
I'm just tagging enemies because... Alright. Uh-oh. Overheat you. And we're gonna run back. Oh, Jackie, get out of the way, we're running. Alright. That could have gone better. Throw some grenades. That's why we carry grenades. This entire sequence shows why we carry grenades. Nope. You know what? We're not too bad at shooters.
You got eyes on this shithole? Anything?
Room he's in looks out on the balcony. Got a window on the left.
Looks out on the
Give me 2
balcony?
secs to grease the
Alright,
lock.
let's get out the balcony.
Okay, V. Flank him and crossfire. I'll do the rest.
Hack on the doors just cleared. Watch yourselves.
Do I need that hack, or can I just like can I just go for short circuit? Yeah, I could pretty much just go for it, can't I? Let's go.
Don't see any movement on the sensors. Looks like you got him. You're
Yeah,
clear to go.
even on
Where the
hard
hell's the
mode,
target?
nothing that
Look
a
around,
couple
gotta be there
of
somewhere.
grenades and shots with a pistol can't fix. What was he shooting me with? Oh my goodness, he was... Yeah. Yeah, that was a weapon. More like a cannon. Goodness me. Gonna quickly grab all the gear that we didn't grab before. That went well. We're gonna double tap that. Is double tapping the enemies evil? It might be evil. It's not like real life where they're just gonna, or it's possible where they're gonna try to get revenge on me. At the same time, like, it feels wrong for, like, to leave a body full of rooms and knowing I'm, like, this master criminal. And leave somebody to say, like, hey, yeah, it was this person who did it. It seems wrong. Gonna grab what we can. Oh, now that we are here, though, I'm going to see with accessibilities if I can get rid of the booba. We don't want the booba. Game difficulty, control sound, graphics, settings, game. Why is it in gameplay? That is insane. The very bottom sensor. Yeah, no, that is insane. I have to leave to the main menu in order to turn off the, those bits. I'm gonna have to cut those at the VOD, by the by, just to be safe, because I don't want to put that on YouTube and, like, oopsie daisy. You're in breach of YouTube's guidelines. Actually, I should do it just because, oopsie daisy, don't want you to be in breach of, guidelines here on, Twitch. But everything looks good right about now, so... We are back. We're gonna just continue the game.
Hey everyone, feels great to have you back. So then, did y'all hear about that Arasaka aircraft carrier docked in Night City called Kujira or the
Kujira?
Whale? Apparently the Corp figured it wasn't safe in Japanese
Not
waters.
safe in
Any movement on the
Japanese
sensors.
Local
Looks like you got him. You're clear to go.
Oh, I thought it was going to, like...
Shit, where the hell's our target?
I thought it
Look
was going
around. Gotta be
to
there somewhere.
go ahead and, like, bring me back several minutes to the beginning of the fight. I was gonna be a little mad, but it's not like I can't just win again. I did it once, I can do it again. Let's pick up all the ammo. We don't want to run out of ammo in the middle of a firefight, and it's free. It's literally sitting right there. Just pick up the clips. Or as like Moist Critical would say, you utter buffoon. They're not clips. These are magazines. Alright, grab the money. And now we can go. And now,
Jesus
yeah, they have clothes
Christ.
now.
Think I got her. Got our target.
We
Yep,
make it?
They got
She alive?
clothes.
About to find out.
V, jack into our biomon. Need to know what we're dealing with.
Okay, jacking in.
Not look good.
I was here to go ahead and save her, so we're gonna go ahead and do exactly that.
Sandra Dorset, NC 570442. Trauma Team Platinum.
Platinum? Shit.
Trauma Team.
Trauma should have swooped in if she sneezed.
Guessing they jammed the transmitter, Sig. Looking at a hacked biomon, firmware reconfig, or a
So, if you don't know anything about Trauma Team's basically like the ambulance, if they could carry machine guns and assault rifles.
Scott Muncher's hack, huh? Got an idea. Check her neural port. Find a shard? Yeah, pull it. That'll be what's muting the biomon.
Alright. I'll just listen to you.
Removing now.
Check the biomon. Anything change?
Greetings, Sandra. If you are conscious, assume recovery position now. An emergency evacuation unit has been dispatched and is due to arrive at your location
Hey, it's
in
EMS.
180 seconds.
Biomon claims trauma will be here in 3 minutes.
Your premium plan will cover 90% of the projected costs of your rescue and treatment.
Oh, she is just not looking good at all. Let's get her.
She's flatlining.
Dang, 90.
B, need to know what's going on.
Jackie, air hypo. Fuck, this is
Yeah,
bad.
no, get me some health. There we go. Gotta feel better. Yeah, 90 seconds. They gave me 90 seconds.
Oh shit, it worked.
Imagine the ambulance coming in 90 seconds in the real world. Couldn't be our world. This is obviously science fiction.
Get her out. Terrace.
Alright. Here we go. Look at the city, though. And here comes Trauma Team.
Landing. Stand clear. Initiating security protocol.
Yeah, that is very quick. And they come in packing absolute heat.
Place the patient on the ground.
Okay. I'll do that. I'll do that for you. Putting her down. I need to get fancy.
Now.
Hey, no, it's okay. I don't want any of this.
TT-133 to control. Patient NC570442 secured.
I like how actually tactical this is. You can see that they are actually using some sort of like tactics where 2 people handle the target, the other 2 people have their guns on me, and then they back up once she's clear. That's actually really cool and pays good attention to detail. Go, Jackie.
Let's get out of
We
here.
good?
Elevator gets us to the garage
That
direct.
place, this place
Good
kind of
work.
sucked.
Shit show's over. Cutting my wires now. See you in the near future.
Listen, Chica, I got this thing. Mind if I borrow your wheels?
Oh, you're still alive.
Had a
Lol.
day with Miss.
Not anymore.
Can't take the metro. How they gonna look for me?
Won't leave you hanging, Jack. But don't get used to it.
Don't worry, Jackie. You're my boy. Got you.
Saving my ass, V. Thank you.
Sorry, I'm looking
about I
around for
drive you
loot
home,
like a
huh?
little gremlin, and
She's all
it may be a little
as it is.
disorienting.
Oh, almost forgot. Should get Wakako in the hollow. Tell
This
her
is
the
something
job's
that you'll
done.
notice all over the place. This saying, "No future," and it's neat because I think this is the first time you see it scratched on this door as you're leaving the first mission. Old T. Let's call Wakako.
V, how did it go? Our client is alive and well.
Yes, our client is alive and well. She'll live.
Of course she's alive and well. It's what we agreed, isn't it?
Splendid. Your payment awaits you, ready to come and grab whenever you like.
Wasn't that in the first Terminator movie?
I guess
Or the second No Future? It's possible it was in one of the Terminator movies. I know it's like reference to classic sci-fi.
The district is closed. If you're to make
And
it
so
past the
it,
border, you
or
must move
tales about like
Thanks for the heads
consciousness.
up. Swing by to see you later.
and this
Words
plays
out the
heavily on those
NCPD is gonna
themes,
put
so I wouldn't
Watson
be
on
surprised if they
lockdown.
made reference.
I'm gonna sleep in my own bed tonight. We better put it in 5th.
Leave it to me, chica. I'm driving.
You're driving? Alright. We'll go to the passenger side. Whoa. Let's go. Oh, Terminator 2 was such a great movie, though. So, I was really scared as a kid watching Arnold Schwarzenegger. I had the VHS tapes that I got from, like, my mom and dad. And I used to watch a lot of VHS tapes like that, and Terminator was terrifying for me. I think it gave me nightmares. Especially that scene where, like, he pulls off his hand, or was it his face, something like that.
Can't stop digging Night City.
City like any other, just bigger.
Nah, chica. Not just any other city. Morgan Blackhand, Andrew Wayland, Adam Smasher.
Blackhand.
Legends are born here.
Forearm up. Oh yeah, no, exactly, the forearm up to the hand. That grossed me out so much. Oh my goodness.
Starving. Let's grab a tight bite. What do you say?
Hey, you want to grab a bite?
You're locking down Watson, remember?
Professor Ricaco, hey, how are you doing today? I certainly hope you're having a fantabulous day. Sergio, you said you need to watch the movie again? Yes, it's certainly been some time since I've seen the movie too. Oh. You're doing well. How am I doing? I am doing well. I am playing through Cyberpunk, not for the first time, but, it's... Oh, sorry, I may be a little bad at multitasking right now, but I'll try. So, yes, I'm doing well. We're playing through Cyberpunk 2077. It is my favorite video game of all time, and I'm glad to share it. This is, and there are no mods, however, let's go ahead and overheat you. Yeah, let's overheat you.
Got you, assholes!
Come on, come on.
Aim for the driver!
Okay.
Chingado!
Shoot the driver. Right now we just pulled off a heist, where we, well, kind of saved a person. It's not exactly a heist. We saved a person from a kidnapping.
It's okay.
And we are going with our friend here, Jackie, to back home, and we're just getting accosted by people on the way back. We are just starting the game. This is very close to the beginning. And so it's kind of just introducing the world to us. That is very disorienting sounds. Nice, looks fun. Your favorite game has been Touhou? Ooh, Touhou is amazing. And Warframe, everything you know about this game is from the memes. Wake the frick up, samurai. We've got a city to burn.
Necessary security measure.
The memes are great in this game.
Damn, are we ever lucky we ran into you.
Basically, you have to just think of it as a sci-fi game. Just look 20 minutes into the future. That's basically the genre in a whole.
Only somebody with a heart of gold can understand just how much I need.
So a lot of police corruption, a lot of political corruption.
Girl?
Uh-huh. Gonna be worried.
And a lot of themes about, like, AI, consciousness, like, what is a human? What is a soul? Corporate overlords.
Look at him. No model
Oh, nice. You know
citizen,
Touhou
baby.
too. That's amazing.
It's a
Yes,
good
I know
kid.
Touhou. I haven't played. I'm no good at the sort of
But they're the last.
what's the
Okay,
genre of game
on your way.
called that Touhou belongs
You have a good
to?
evening now, officer, ma'am.
Shoot 'em ups. I'm no good at those at all. However, I've been exposed to Touhou from. Oh, that sounds pretty cool. You'll probably get this game next time it's on sale. Yeah, that would be so cool. Bullet Hell, that's right. Oh yeah, and she took a liking
She
to
took a
you.
liking to you.
I'm no good at those at all. Unfortunately, I've been mostly exposed to Touhou through like the alternate media and like the characters, looking at the characters, looking at some of my friends play, and the songs. I think everybody and their mother knows Bad Apple. Bad Apple's really cool.
Check it out, V. Shit's going down.
I think we should get out of here, Jackie.
Doesn't look like your average bust.
Oh, no, no, no.
They ain't your average badges.
Wow, they, welcome to Cyberpunk. If you're trying to get into bullet hells, try Maiden and Spell. It's a very casual bullet hell, in my opinion. You know what? I may go ahead and have to do exactly that. Those everywhere when you notice, even Neon Cat. There's no way. There's no way Neon Cat came from Toho. I don't... That's impossible. I don't believe that. If so, that is actually kind of astounding. One of the most classic memes of all time. Nico Duga, I'll find the proof right away. No!
Tell Misty I said hi.
Toho version was uploaded before the common version. That is kind of astounding, actually. Hey, I'm actually at 100 FPS. This is really good. The problem that I was having before, by the way, is that this game was... Before I made some adjustments, this game was running at, like, 20 FPS. Now it's running at 100. I just took out ray tracing, basically.
Something you could probably use. Zip in your deets.
I think I had mentioned that this game runs well. What I didn't take into account was that it ran well without OBS, VTube Studio, my browser, and so I had to take off the ray tracing. Now it runs at 100 FPS, which is, you know what, I'm happy with. As long as I have the big crowds, I'm good. And so I took the big crowds, took off ray tracing, and here I am. This is the game you're looking at.
Gonna have a word with this
It looks
super.
really good.
Yeah.
Oh, do I just keep missing my own door? I use the Live 2D app, so my computer doesn't have to run the model. Well, I have my Live 2D app on my phone too. That's why how I'm doing the tracking. But I think you have to keep Live 2D. I thought you had to keep Live 2D open on the computer too. Do you not? Can I turn it off on the computer? If so, that would actually definitely help a lot. I'm still getting a hang of the ropes, so hey, if you have any tips, I'm willing to learn. Please teach me, senpai. Yeah, you have to keep it up, but it takes less resources. Okay, so I'm already getting the benefit. If you need any help, I'm always available. I thank you. I do appreciate that. I am... That's right, I need a knife. I'm trying my best to learn what I can. And just... I know I'm still green. And that's the big thing for me. Like, I know I'm still green, and so... I am just trying to learn all I can. I've been watching a lot of, like, indie VTubers. And I've been watching a lot of small corps like Nexus. Oh, some of my favorite people have come from this time, and I am absolutely in love with a small corp. It's a small corp called Nexus. That's where a lot of my Oshis are. That is where my Kami is. I will go ahead and just say right now, take a look. Plug. If you get the chance, definitely check out Mia Fenimore from Nexus class Yume. Although I am totally unaffiliated, she is indeed my Kami, and I think she's very kind. She's sort of only on Analive right now, but she's going to be debuting on YouTube very soon. All of Analive, or Nexus, is doing well, and I'm just very helpful, glad that I was a part of their community as a streamer.
When I jacked into that
as a viewer, that is a streamer, I should say. There you go.
Need to see Vic. Let him tell me what's got my head reeling and my stomach churning.
I've learned quite a bit.
Let me take you. I brought you a ride. Throw on some threads, meet me downstairs.
Come on, let me check my emails. Can I not check my emails and talk at the same time? Is this impossible for me to do? Got it. I'll check you out. Well, it's not me. It's not me. Who I was just plugging were a couple of people from Nexus. They are everywhere now. On some on YouTube, some on Twitch, like me, and a lot of them are still on Analive. Oh. But there's a lot of different talents there. They have a lot of different niches. Oh, you'll check them out. Yeah. I like to plug people. I've been plugging them for the most part because I know them. I've been able to listen in on their stuff. However, it is my goal as I continue to grow to plug not only like people that I know, but people that I've watched and like, hey, like these people are really cool. I watch them. Why don't you watch them? Or why don't you give them a check out, watch their VOD, or pop into a stream? Because I think that's how the community grows and learns from each other, and getting to watch all these other people. Let me put the gun away. That's not very friendly. Grab some spray paint. And so I'm just glad that the communities that I'm a part of are so friendly, all things considered. I've heard some bad things, some horror stories about like starting small, but like thankfully I've been able to avoid a lot of that, it seems.
Just gave me a next-gen
Everybody is so awesome from what I've seen, and I'm glad because I love the power of positivity.
So how about it?
I'll fight your robot, sure.
Let's do this.
Avex King, hi! How are you doing, Avex King? I certainly hope you are having a fantabulous day. You have caught me in the middle of playing Cyberpunk 20... Oh! No. You caught me off guard. Ow. Sorry, I wasn't expecting the fight, like, right away. I'm good, you? I'm doing well. As I was saying, you've caught me in the middle of playing Cyberpunk 2077. This is just the beginning of the game. I am playing the Street Kid life path, and it's going well so far. I've just been doing a lot of testing. It's I mentioned, still the intro. You posted your Twitch in my Discord since you're not streaming tonight, so hopefully I'll get some new viewers. Oh, thank you very much, Professor Rikako. Oh, what should I call you? Professor Rikako? Full name, Professor Rikako? I certainly definitely appreciate that. That is awesome.
You mentioned something about fighting?
I very much appreciate it.
I've seen you landing blows in the ring.
Landing blows in the ring?
Instinct, good edge. You can go far.
Okay.
Especially if you get chipped. These fights, let's just say they aren't legal.
Not exactly legal. You know what?
Fair
enough.
Lucrative for who? You or me?
Both of us.
Right now, I'm just going through the motions of like starting up all these tutorials, and sounds fair.
Sounds fair.
I am just going through because I'm about to get the open world of the city for the first time in this game now, as soon as I get out of this place.
You win, you take home the pot. Manage to drop every last one of them, you get a chance to fight in the grand finale. That all
One
clear?
moment.
Crystal.
Good. Oh, except you won't be setting foot outside or watching. Not yet. You can start, you can move.
Streamlabs.
I believe in you.
Stop talking. Hold on. I'm gonna see if I can mute Streamlabs. I'm gonna see if I can mute Streamlabs. So you don't have to worry about them. Can I not time out? I can time out Streamlabs, but I can't mute them. I'll figure that out later. It even censored it. So, okay, so here's one of the big things that I'm trying to learn. Streamlabs is very trigger happy, and I don't like that. Right now, I'm trying to figure out how to get both Streamlabs to work, but without it calling out people all the time, because it's actually kind of really bad at picking out real people who are having real conversations from bots. So far I've had lots of bots, and It's not called out any of them.
Let's have a
It's
look.
called out itself. Streamlabs has called out stream elements. Which is the funniest thing in the world. I auto-approved your message. You can call me whatever you want. Professor Ricaco, Professor Ricaco. Female dog. At one VTuber. Gardening tool. Though most people just call me cigarettes or bundle of sticks. I personally just don't like to cuss. It's not that I have anything against it. As you can see by the fact that I am playing Cyberpunk 2077. You don't like any auto mods? Yes, that is absolutely fair. I am starting to dislike them too, and I'm going to be trying my best to work with what I got. Let's see. Yes, they're trigger happy. Exactly, they're trigger happy. Why the amount of bans we've had to do? Fair. Okay, so from what it looks like, I may collect my gun from Wilson. I talked to Wilson.
Let's have a look.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, I just had to take it. Avex is your
Thanks
oldest mod? Oh, so it seems like you've had a running community for a while then. Streamlabs is being a butt. Yeah, no, Streamlabs is being a butt. I'm gonna fix it. What I'm likely going to do is try to find a way to get Streamlabs to just shut up. I'm gonna try to have it do all the behind-the-scenes stuff, but shut up so it doesn't tell people what to do. And I think that will be a nice compromise for me. For now, though, it's kind of there just as a safety net, because I don't know if it's going to break the entirety of Streamlabs/OBS if I try to remove it from chat. Yeah, it's been for a year now. Okay, so that's really cool. So yeah, you have a fairly long-running community. Also, do you have Disc? It shouldn't have used both. Discord, got it. Yes, I do have Discord. I realize why you said it now. I think it may decide, oh, I don't like the Discord.
Worked up an appetite just waiting.
Hey, Jackie. It shouldn't have used both.
Sit down,
Interesting.
let me finish this.
Then
we can drop in on
I'm gonna have to figure that out. I think after stream at some point, I'm just gonna like sit down and figure out like, okay, why is this acting up?
Mentioned something about a
But you know what? Fairly new VTuber.
Am I remembering
There
right,
is
just had a brain
no,
fart?
there's no
Probably both, because
way to get around the stuff for now until I
just
just
so
experience
happens,
it and play with
I
it.
might have bagged us a sweet ass J.O.
It's not a real stream if you don't have scuff.
I mean, maybe it's not as big as that, but just that it's fronted by a little-known someone named Dexter Deshawn.
Dexter
Only
Deshawn,
the
you
top
say?
fixer in Night fucking City. Fat-ass black Jesus of the afterlife.
Badass
300
black
pounds
Jesus
of
of the
partly
afterlife.
gold-plated cool.
Let's go. Yes, all the streams are scuffed. Adds to the charm. I agree. I have run into a lot of stuff. However, I've been getting better. It used to take me like 20 minutes to get started, but now it makes me... Now it's a lot easier. I can kind of jump in and within 5 or 10 minutes. So I'm cutting my scuff time in half.
Gang wars 2 years
Okay,
back.
meds are kicking in, so
Somehow
back to
Dex
sleep.
got
You'll leave
caught
the
up in the
tab. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you. Oh my god, you don't have to, but I definitely appreciate it.
Yeah, Dex got
Oh,
lucky
man.
though.
That's awesome.
Under the radar till tempers
Avex
cooled.
King. Ooh.
Took a while.
You will, don't
he's made
worry.
one hell of a
I live,
comeback.
the vibes are here. Oh, thank you. I definitely appreciate that. Yeah. Well, this is it, Jackie, our big break.
This is it,
Gonna be
Jackie.
long?
Our break. Dex needs friends, needs us. We can use him.
Yeah,
Amen, chica.
I've been,
It's a win-win.
as I've mentioned, I've been looking at various different streamers, and you love the vibes here? Love it, yay! Once I'm used, autocorrect. You know what? That's fair enough. Sometimes
So what's
the
gig?
AI ain't
We
so
meant to
smart.
come out in one piece?
You can see with
Well, our
Streamlabs.
savior wants to tell you everything himself.
Actually,
Face to face.
very
No pressure, but
ironic considering we are
deals
playing
riding on
through
you
Cyberpunk right now, and half the themes revolve around AI being a crapshoot. Wait, why does he want to see me? Why does Black Jesus want to see me?
Why do I gotta go? You and T-Bug draw straws without me?
Alright, you gotta lurk for now and pack some stuff up for your trip. You'll talk to me later. Thank you. I do want to say, Professor Rikako, Avex King, I certainly appreciate you coming in today. This has made my day to meet new people. Because we have people coming back from older streams,
Guess I got no choice
and
then.
we have new people, and I love to see like the different variety, you know. So thank you very much. You've been awesome. I certainly hope that you have a great trip.
Dex is in a league of his own. You know what I'm saying?
Dex is in a league of his own. I don't really know.
No, really, no.
I don't know who this is.
Always the same story. You land on fresh turf.
Glad to be here.
Local fixer waves
Thank you,
his dick around, but he's
I'm
smiling.
still getting things set
Saying
up.
you'll be up to your neck in
I'm
gigs and
eventually
eddies.
going to. I'm
Still,
gearing up for my
all
50
you are is
followers
another name in their little
because
black book.
I want
Nifty tool for getting them a
affiliate
fat
by
slice
end of the year. That is my goal, and I want this stream to look awesome for
Sure,
affiliate.
you crack jokes
I
over
don't want
drinks,
a
but
basic setup.
in the
I
end,
want a great setup.
is.
So hopefully, by this time next year, I'll look somewhat semi-professional.
Wheels. Gave them to
Yes,
my guy
yes.
yesterday to smooth over the dents after our dust up with the scabs.
Well, thank you, Jackie. No, Jackie, you're not so
Thanks,
bad.
Jack. Much appreciated.
Can I leave now? Oh, I actually have to hit the
Top-notch
button.
work Miguel did. Rides like it looks. Factory new.
Factory new.
We'll see about that.
Alright, show me my new
Rolling
car.
or what?
Come on, let's go.
Let's feel this factory new ride.
It's really cool. Why is this guy just standing in his underwear? My goodness. It's just in the middle of the street. Are you good, my guy? Oh, the texture on that thing is not looking good, though. Maybe I shouldn't just look at... Look, I'm not sus, I swear. I'm not a sussy baka.
First stop. Ripper Duck.
Gotta respect it, though. Those are the boom boom shorts. Yes, those are the boom boom shorts. Okay. Oh, hold on.
I was supposed to stop by Vic's anyhow.
There is no way I am playing in first-person driving mode. That is insane to think about.
Really gets me, you know?
Huh. Wow, Night City's just gorgeous. Hold on, I'm gonna see if I can get a better spot. Okay. Yeah, no, I hate first-person driving modes. Oh my goodness. It probably helps that I'm, like, terrible at driving in real life, that I don't know what the space should look like. I'm just real bad, is what I'm trying to say.
Yeah, this is it.
I gotta say, Jackie, did we really have to bring the car to drive,
We'll hash
like,
out what Dex has cooked up for us.
2 blocks? We could have walked. It really should have been New York and not Cali. It makes a lot more sense. Well, the main and I can tell you why. The main reason it's Cali is because this is based in the fictional Night City, which is near or was Los Angeles, I forget which. And this book was originally written in like 1987. It was a tabletop RPG called Cyberpunk 2020 at the time. Cyberpunk 2020 is one of the big influences that made the genre as a whole. And so they kind of had to put it somewhere. They decided not New York. And again, the book was written in like 87. Maybe a little earlier, maybe 84. But ever since then, this has been the main setting, and so it kind of had to stay. It was called Cyberpunk 2020 because in 87 it was 40 years in the future. This one came out in 2020, and so they couldn't keep it as Cyberpunk 2077. They couldn't keep it as Cyberpunk 2020, so they fast forwarded things to 77, another like 40 years in the future.
Good to
50
see
actually.
you too, V. Oh wow. What do I owe the pleasure today?
Oh,
last gig.
I'm terribly sorry. I meant to mute, but it didn't mute.
I think I might have gotten spiked.
You should not have to hear those coughs. I'm
nausea,
very asthmatic.
Hypersensitivity to bright lights.
Oh, kit and caboodle.
All right, kid.
I will try to avoid doing that to you in the future.
That's that.
So I
How are
apologize.
things?
You ever heard of a guy called Dex Deshawn?
Met a new fixer. Gave me a job. Name's Dexter
In 50 years,
Deshawn.
we should finally get flying cars.
Quantity
Well, there
from the
are
afterlife.
flying cars in this game. That is actually
Moving
funny
on,
you
you're
should
moving
mention.
up.
There are flying cars.
What?
We are just way
Something you're
too
not
poor
telling
to
me
have
then.
one. We are far
Keep you
too poor to
guarded,
have
that's
one.
all.
I'll go on a
Heard some
roof
things
somewhere the
about
second
Dex.
we're done here
He's
in
not
this
as
room.
chill as he makes himself out to be.
The Dex isn't all chill. You took your face away in time and didn't catch it. Oh, that is great. Okay, so the noise filtering probably bought that.
Need some new kit, but
Give me
tools,
some upgrades.
not toys.
Give me
Fred.
some upgrades,
Time I
Doc.
bumped
Put
up
me in
my
a fight.
sights and got
Put me in
grip.
a fight.
Really?
Okay,
Now?
yeah. So it sounds like the
Finally?
noise gate actually got
Vic,
it.
shit's getting real.
That's cool.
Got a job from Dex Deshawn, hitting the major leagues. Need tech that can perform.
You didn't have to animate
The
that.
Dexter Deshawn?
You didn't have to animate
Well,
that, but you
that
did,
is
and I
something.
appreciate the fact that
Let
you
me
did
guess.
CD Projekt Red.
Hasn't paid you yet.
I'll pay you when the job's ready. You know I'm good for it, Doc.
Quit crying, Vic. I'll bring you the eddies later with interest. You know I will.
I've heard this story before.
Last time. You hear?
Come on, you know I'll pay you. I'm good for it.
Chair, please. Sit down and relax.
Sit down and relax. Okie dokie. For real, hook a brother up. Or in this case, hook a sister up, huh? What is that?
Kuroshi Optics. Best
Oh,
I've got.
it's an
Should
eyeball.
be about right under the circumstances.
Okay. You're gonna give me new eyes.
Now jack
I
in.
got it.
Kuroshi, whoa.
Top
Vic,
shelf
nothing
tech.
tops that on the market.
Sounds like it could come in handy then.
Gave you my word I'd pay you back, but this might be too rich for my blood.
You know, I actually appreciate that
We'll
he
work something out. Right
it,
now,
like
I'm just
looks
out
at
to
him
make
and
sure
goes,
get
you know
back in
what?
one
I
piece. Eddie's in
appreciate
hand.
it, but I don't think I can pay you back. And then this guy says, you know what? You don't think you can pay me back? Don't worry about it. We'll figure it out. That is a real friend
Gonna
right there.
Keep me waiting all day. You peruse.
You
and
flinch
choose
hard
while
when
I
putting in
scan.
contacts. They
See what's
just
going on inside.
they just straight up put in a new. Yes. So if you haven't watched the anime, this is kind of horrifying because. So you see this? This is all of me right here. I am literally getting two brand new eyeballs. It's kind of insane. Okay, so the anime, if you watch the anime, you'll get a good sense of, like, what everything else is. It's a really good intro to the genre and series. I would definitely suggest it if you find yourself on Netflix at some point. And you have
Mark
a
one,
few
like I
hours to
said.
spare. It's like
Decent enough
8,
scanner.
9 episodes, I think.
Displays data on your cornea. Cherry on the top's a built-in
But
external
yeah, no,
res
you can just rip out the
In
person's
layman's
entire
terms,
skeleton if
any
you want.
surveillance
I'll show you
cam
some of
will
the.
capture your face as a blur.
I will show you some of the
Just remember,
potential things
your
that we
body
can
will still
replace in
show
our
up as
body,
crystal
and we're
clear.
just totally fine. This is, by the way, not how it
That
works
should do
anywhere
the
else.
trick.
We are special.
Talks to
We
Kuroshi
should
tech,
not
too.
have the ability to have this much tech
I'm
without
ready.
any negative effects.
Carve away.
Our characters just
Excellent.
built
Let's
different.
do this.
Okay, let's do this.
Lay that major league arm of yours right here.
Okie dokie. We'll put the
Just
arm
like
in
that.
the needle
Thanks.
machine.
Now,
You should have this
bit
much
of
power.
anesthetic, I can
Exactly.
start cutting.
I wish it were just this easy. Shouldn't
Feel
we shouldn't
anything?
have this much power. Oh,
Same as always. Don't feel
I
a
don't
thing.
I don't know.
You ask me that every time, you know. Not as if things are gonna be any different today.
Screw the needle machine. You don't like the
Sure thing,
needle
kid.
machine?
I mean,
Not like there's any
You know what?
risk
Fair
of a
enough.
stroke or paralysis.
Not a lot of people
what do
like
I
the needle
know?
machine, I
Just a
guess.
doctor.
She apparently
That's what
doesn't
I
feel
thought.
anything.
Lights out for a minute, all right?
Nope. Didn't like that. Didn't like the needle in the eye.
Okay, let's test this. See the magic in action. Linking you in.
Oh, and all the squishy sounds.
You might feel a little
Oh,
discomfort.
that's a little surreal
Blurred
being
vision,
able to
low
watch myself
contrast,
because
glitches.
the eye is already hooked up. But it's not in me yet. Welcome to
How's
Cyberpunk,
it look?
baby!
Feel alright to you?
Better than ever.
Oh, this is fantastic, Vic.
Oh, beautiful.
Okay, so this is actually something really cool, by the way. If you didn't know, and I may just be imagining this, but I'm fairly certain I'm correct. Before the point where you get the new eyeballs, your vision's just a little bit hazy. It's kind of fuzzy. As soon as you get the new eyeballs, everything is crystal clear and crisp. I may be imagining that, but I'm fairly certain it's true.
Time for the scanner.
I am 99% positive that... Yes, imagine that. Oh, look, it's not even my hand anymore. Like, I have metal hands now. So it's just working on a machine, it's not, like, working on, like, working on bone. Oh, I should actually scan things. Scan Vic. Okay, let's scan Vic. It's easy to check after the stream, watch before and
Take
out.
you a few
You know what?
seconds to
Good
adjust.
point.
First time's rarely the
This is-
charm with
this
anything,
is,
really.
This is why you get paid a
Scanner
big buck,
should
Sergio.
eventually
You're the
sync
smart
with
one
your
here.
thought processes and read your intentions.
God knows I'm not getting paid for the streams.
I also injected
God knows a lot of
NCPD file
streamers,
search.
even
Run
like
into any ne'er-do
twice,
wells?
triple my size, aren't getting paid too much for
exactly
streams.
what they ne'er did well.
Oh, slap the bejesus out of somebody with that hand. Oh, you joke. You joke. But I
It ought to work like a charm.
have maxed out strength,
Now draw your
I
weapon.
think, for
You
my,
should see your ammo count in a brand new sight.
By the way, that is the coolest thing ever. Did you hear what he just said? You should see your ammo count in a brand new sight, which means the ammo count in-game is actually diegetic. Like, that's actually something your character sees.
Shit, Victor, not bad. I don't know what to say.
Which makes it easy to roleplay, because, like,
So
if you're
you'll take
thinking,
this
like,
and
how do I
remember
know
the
how many
dosage.
bullets I'm
2
counting?
whiffs
Well,
now,
your character
another 2 in an
knows.
hour.
Your character sees the little thing at the bottom right of their screen. Because it's literally a screen for them. Their eyes are showing them a screen. What's this
What
stuff?
am I looking at?
A mild stim should boost neurotransmission in the short term and muffle some of the side effects while the implant takes.
Yeah, I love the detail that goes into this game.
You're the best,
Just
Vic.
gotta puff puff.
I owe you.
We're not passing, though.
Go on, kid. Show them what you're made of. And once you hit the big leagues, don't forget where you came from.
Going to the major leagues. But, looks like you have a fight here. Who's winning?
Who's winning?
Hernandez. You know, in the old days, that cripple Malone would have been flat on the boards. Now,
Those
every
are
last
big,
fighter's got
beefy
extra
men.
skull lining. Absorbs
Beefy
75% of every blow.
Do you miss it?
Miss it, don't you?
Fair enough. Oh, hold on. I'm gonna leave and then come back before going to the next mission, because I do want to show you. The different options for, like, implants that you can get. Oh, I can't get implants with him. I'm sorry. I'll show you at another Ripper Doc. I can't get implants with him specifically because I have to pay off my debt before anything else. Which is fair enough, you know? He just gave me new eyes. I don't imagine he's gonna give me anything else without paying for those
You have to watch
new
out for
eyes.
negative energy fields and avoid mean reds.
V, yo, listen up. I talked to Dex while you were in with the doc.
Just totally cut her
He's waiting in
off,
his ride.
dude.
For you. Ain't but a hop to where he's parked. Next to Gramsci Burgers.
Next to Gramsci
Do my best
Burgers.
to talk us up.
Alright. So, what what I'm gonna do. He looks like he's having a good time. He's zen right now. You go, Jackie.
How's it going? Later then.
V, listen. I've got this delicate matter. That's why I called you.
Okay.
The number of cyber psycho attacks
Who are
in the
you?
city is on the rise. Now that's probably not news to you, but
Yeah, no, you saw him. He's spaced out totally.
there are people who say cyber psychosis can be treated.
Right.
And I know exactly
Now I'm gonna go and I'm gonna show you the best view in the entire game. By the way,
still better than a bullet to the brain.
be ready for this.
If I get a tip about a possible attack, I'll give you a call.
And this is not only the best view in the game, this is the sort of thing that makes me wish, like, why can't we have this view in real
Try to
life?
incapacitate the attacker, and I'll send someone to pick him up. I hope that's all clear.
Dash dance, dash dance. Come on, dash dance, dash dance. Okay. I like to show because it would be too much fun. Exactly. Life would be too much fun, and the government overlords can't have that. No fun allowed. That's why if we have fun in real life, they couldn't sell us video games and stuff like that. It's all a conspiracy, man. Alright. Behold one of my favorite views in all of gaming. Now, it doesn't look like much. Admittedly, it doesn't look like much. But this simple view is... I don't know, it's kind of special for me. Because just being here, being in this, it's not showing all the glitz and glam of the city. It's showing real life. Like, I've lived here. I've lived here. And being able to see it represented in a video game in, like, this really cool way, like, looking down from the rooftops. I remember distinctly as a kid looking down from rooftops, from fire escapes, at people walking by, each living their individual lives, the cars driving by, and like seeing the smoke billowing from buildings, like you can see down there, looking up and seeing all that sky and the advertisements on the walls, the company names, and it's just really special for me. So, it's not something that you would normally think of probably like, hey, this is a great view, but I love it because it's something personal to me. This game makes me feel feelings. I did promise not to cry on stream. And I won't. I refuse to let this game win. But I joke, but there's a very distinct possibility that I actually do break down crying on stream at some point if we run into one of those scenes that hits me. Makes sense, you got the same feeling playing GTA 4? Yes. GTA 4 is actually also special for me because I grew up in New York. I'm no longer a New Yorker, I'm a reformed New Yorker, but it was really cool seeing that represented in Liberty City. Where am I going? I'm going the wrong way, the complete opposite direction. Alright. But maybe let's not. Maybe let's not just run with the gun out. Oh. Whoa. Okay. We haven't saved for a little while, so I'm gonna save before going over into the firefight. Alright, let's, we're gonna overheat, and also, let's go! Okay. We're gonna overheat this guy, go behind cover, throw some grenades, and you know what? Wait, what? What? What do you mean I'm wanted? What do you mean I'm wanted? I didn't hit the cops? Did I accidentally hit the cops? Oh no! I was trying to help you! I was trying to help you! Actually, no, you're right. It may have been property damage that did it. Ooh! Look, look, I was helping you guys. Yeah, I hit a cop. Oh no. Oh, it's all over. It's so over. Oh no. Oh, it's so over. Run, run. It's Cal. He looks the same even after what happened. Oh. Oh, this is so sad. I was just trying to help. Where did it all go wrong? Yeah, you actually dipped out a few weeks ago. Miss it, but you can always go visit. Oh, you're also a New Yorker? I was...
Fuck you
oh, fuck. I'm sorry. Oh, frick. Oh, frick. Oh, frick. No, I thought I was done. What was it? I grew up in the Bronx. No longer there now, but it's something that I miss at times. I would never live there again, though. I would never live there again. Not you couldn't pay me to go back to the Bronx. Okay, am I good? Am I safe? Am I good? There we go, there we go. Not the Bronx. Got it, got it, got it, got it. Maybe Brooklyn, some parts are better than before. You know what, fair. I may be able to live somewhere else, but definitely not. Then again, I don't even know. I don't think I want to go to the city again. Through that. Are we? Am I good here? Like, you are all enemies, but you're not attacking. Are they just not aggro? Cool. I used to live right next to Yankee Stadium, the original, not the new one. Oh, maybe I should like look both ways before running across the street. Nah, not worth it. Better exactly. Okay, so you get me entirely. I would tell people that they should visit. I would never tell them to live there. It's you can look but you can't touch. I think that's a very good way of putting it. You look at it, don't touch it. Not worth it. Not. Okay, the faster you move, the more difficult it is. Oh yeah, no, I need my dashes. We're gonna do that. Need more reflex to start dashing though. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, no, no. Why would you play that song? You sick, twisted bum. I'm sorry, that song also makes me feel things. You lived in Queens, then Long Island, then moved upstate New York, then back to Queens, and then you finally left. You know what? It's good to finally get to leave, and honestly, I think that the people who made Cyberpunk understood New York, and when I say that, what you're describing there. Oh, I did kill Cal. Oh, wow.
Got some lead with your name on it, punk.
You know what? It's all good. You don't remember me, obviously. So the city, Night City, this city, is very interesting in that I think it parallels New York very well. I think that, one of the big themes of Night City is that you can try to leave, but it always sucks you back in. It's like a vortex. And it's honestly the worst. Night City is the worst. No proof? No proof. Exactly. Well, then again, I don't think the cops in this game care much about proof. We've seen how corrupt they could be. Let's go. Alright.
Yo, Miss V. A pleasure.
Hi, Black Jesus.
Dexter Deshawn in the flesh. Ample indeed.
Ample indeed.
Let's roll. Mind if I ask you something right off the bangle?
Sure thing.
Would you rather
It's
live in
Rica
peace as
Ross.
Miss Nobody, die ripe, old, and smelling slightly of urine?
Oh.
Or go down for all times in a blaze of glory?
Oh, that's
smelling
good.
like
I never
posies
saw it
without seeing
before,
your
but
30?
now I can't unsee it. Okay, let's see. Would you rather live in peace as Miss Nobody, die ripe, old, smelling of slightly of urine, or go down for all times in a blaze of glory, smelling of posies without seeing your 30th? I'm suddenly reminded of It's a Good Day by Ice-T. It was a good day by Ice-T. But you know what? How they remember you. That's the only thing that counts.
It's first place or no place, Dex. Cost isn't a factor.
Classic. I'd expect nothing less from eager, supple youth. Respect. All right, listen close. Scanning a serious
Be good?
job now.
Ooh, Rick
Playing
Ross. God, I'm never gonna unsee that. Thank you, Sergio. You've made my life so much better. Tell me the job.
Let me hear it. What's the job?
There's this prototype tech, a biochip.
Gosh, he really does,
Job's
though.
rapid, simple.
Cyberpunk Rick
Guessing
Ross
it
with a
belongs to a
gold
corp?
arm.
Mm-hmm. Arasaka. Surely that's no problem.
Arasaka, you want me to rob the biggest corp in the world? That is a death
No,
sentence.
no problem. Just a death sentence. NC's Arasaka's turf. Nobody fucks with them here.
What can I say, Miss V? High risk, high reward. First rule of the afterlife. Besides that, I'm no leadhead. Ain't gonna leave no trace for them to follow, cause we gonna do this clean and on the
So you think that's gonna work?
We understand each other.
It's like stealing from
You work
Walmart in the
this
future.
out? Got a
Exactly,
plan?
exactly. It's like stealing from
Two
Walmart
things.
if
First,
Walmart
a
were allowed to
conundrum with the
like
Maelstrom
field
boys. Needs active
heavily
resolve.
armed military units.
Second, the rendezvous. Simple. Client who brought us the job's anxious.
Like,
She
yeah,
wants
no,
to
you
parlay
you
with one
can
of the
steal
team.
from Walmart. You can steal from Mr. Mickey Mouse. But you see those goofy shock troops behind him? They're legal. Maelstrom.
What's the issue needs resolving with Maelstrom?
Tell me about Maelstrom.
Got a beef?
Goofy
Body
shock
shot.
troops. Oh no. Wait, no, Disney owns Star Wars now. They could literally field stormtroopers if they wanted. They own the rights.
Got a classic tale for you. Psycho gang doing its thing 2 weeks back. Jumped a Militech convoy. Got away with the gear. Corp don't even know
Okay.
Maelstrom's involved.
So,
Now
this
see,
gang,
convoy was carrying the Flathead, a little
they
combat
attacked a
bot,
convoy,
prototype. And I need me that bit of
and
high-grade military tech.
so we're stealing the
If we don't
military
get that
tech
bot,
that
we
they
don't get
stole.
no soccer chip. And we sure as hell
You know
don't
what?
get
Fair
no
enough. A
happily
heist
ever
against
after.
some criminals.
But don't get excited.
I like that.
It's a single-use toy. Now, I flat
Let's
out
go.
purchased
Let's
the damn
go.
thing from Maelstrom. Problem is, I did so from a gent went by the name of Brick. I say when, because Brick
Oh,
was
you'll
the
notice
leader.
that all these
3 days
Maelstrom
after
folk,
we'd sealed our deal,
none of them
his
really
friend
have
and
faces like
gangmate
that.
won
Or
Simon
none of them
Wheel,
have faces. They
aka
kind of
Royce,
replace most
playing
of their
drop
body.
his ass.
And their
Royce is in
key defining
charge now.
features, like they
And I
get
got
rid
no
of the
way
upper
of
half of
knowing
their
if he
face.
aimed to honor his
So remember the guy that
predecessor's
you
word.
said looked rough in the beginning?
To add to this
He was
shitstorm, one merit
kind of
stardom,
like that. He
Militech
wasn't
has
in the same
developed an
gang,
interest in
but
said
he
convoy.
also replaced his face. Okay, and who's
the
this?
prima donna?
Who's the prima donna?
Corpo agent, internal affairs. Been skidding around
Oh, no.
town asking after the convoy.
Yeah,
as
no,
if
they're
her life depended on
they're all
fighting.
psychos.
The one lead she's got
That's something else that I
zip-tied
should
in her
probably
trunk.
explain the second I get out.
Stick up her ass ain't
The
growing any
psycho
shorter.
thing.
So she must be
Because
getting
it's actually
desperate.
very important to
Two eyes
the
that think
lore of the
they can
world.
use that. Of course, to do so, you'll need that frazzled cat's info.
This
Sending it now.
frazzled cat. Alright, tell me
Why?
about the client, though.
What's her thing? Why does she need to meet?
Woman's name's Evelyn Parker. Vetting her wasn't easy.
Okay.
Put the word out I was looking for any kind of intel.
Right, and?
Tell me more,
Some brothers
Fat
from
Jesus.
Pacifica got back to me. Told me to stop looking. End the convo.
Oh, that's not ominous at all.
Client insisted on meeting someone with skin in the
Yeah,
game.
stop looking into
We'll be there
this,
for it all.
or we come back.
Yours truly will be remote. T-Bug ain't no people person, and Jaggy's only good at some things. I know you know what I mean. Pretty much leaves you.
So, Jackie sucks sometimes. T-Bug
Think I got everything.
would be too much of an a-hole.
Time I got to work.
And that just leaves me.
To my ears.
That's cool.
I'll set up the meet with Miss Parker at Lizzie's bar. Flathead, though's gonna be all you. One more thing, Miss V.
Yeah?
Quiet life or blaze of glory? Later now.
I love that question. I sincerely love that question. Because it makes you think, like, Sergio, may I ask? What would you rather pick? The quiet life or the blaze of glory? How would you choose to go out? Go out as a nobody? But, like, you live to your 80s? Unimportant to the world entirely? Or, yeah, go out in a blaze of glory? You live long, your flame burns bright.
Claimed to want to check our pro credit. But to
your
me, it feels
flame
more like he tangled us up with Maelstrom and military.
burns bright, but
There's this
you know what?
bot military
It
prototype.
burns short, and
Maelstrom
I'm
Dex
with you
paid to take it off their
100%.
hands just before the Gangoons had a switch
Leave a
up in
good-looking
management.
corpse. Yeah, I think that at the end of the day, how you are remembered
About
is
sums it up.
your only
Dex wants us
legacy,
talking to Royce.
and
Gave the deeds of some
how you're
militech
remembered,
agent too,
how
but
people,
don't know how much help she
how
stands.
what you defined in the world, what you did, and if you didn't do anything, if you lived to 80 but accomplished nothing in life, but were you
Then
really
there's
here?
the other thing. Got to meet the client who put
I
the
would
job
I
on
would
the
go
table.
out in a blaze of
Evelyn
glory,
Parker.
knowing I tried to affect the world, knowing that people knew who I was.
Parker wants to meet someone on the crew.
So,
Dex gave
with
me
that
the-
in mind, set up the fight with Iron Mouse. I want to fight with Iron Mouse. I'll take on Iron Mouse. I'll take on Project Melody. I'll take on... Excuse me. I'll take on all the VTubers in a death match.
Hey, you with me, Chica?
I'll go to
I say we
Maelstrom
knock
first.
on Maelstrom's door first. Pound.
I'll figure it out after a few more subs. Yeah, no, I have to get affiliate first, and then I'm allowed to challenge, like, challenge Beetle to a fight. Twink versus Twink. Wait, no, oh god. Twink versus Twink cage match. It's the turtle versus the rebel. Oh, my sides hurt. Sorry. I'm gonna cough again, 1 second. Okay. Oh, I'm sorry, that was a great laugh. Clearly has to be like a celebrity deathmatch, but with VTubers. Exactly. You get me. You understand entirely. Just I'm gonna call out the VTubers, and then I'm gonna go out on the flesh. I'm gonna go out and call out the flesh tubers. I want to fight. I want to fight Ninja. Let me be clear here. I'm not winning a fight against Ninja. I'm not winning a fight against, probably against, like, Iron Mouse or Project Melody. I lose all these fights. There's no way I win. But as I said, blaze of glory. People will remember me as the insane person who decided, hey, that person who just made affiliate, it was a cage match. Rica got destroyed. T-Bug sent me to grab a program.
T-Bug sent me.
You sure I could?
something
You have a
for
lot of faith in me.
You're V,
You have a lot
right?
of faith in me.
She
It's a
had me
steel
hold the
chair
demon
match. Oh
for you.
no.
It should work on any 3rd-gen deck.
And Iron Mouse comes out of nowhere with the RKO. Fillion does a flip.
Okay. Glad to grab a demon always.
You could test it now. I have an access point. If you'd like, that is. You might extract some shimsoft or subroutines.
This line of thought has made me very happy. I'm a very happy rebel. Do I need a revolver? Gosh, steel cage match. That's great. Okay, take the cyber deck. Short circuit? Okay, perfect. I look like... So, one of the things I like about Cyberpunk is that this is my character, this is V, right? She looks like a real person. And when I say that, I mean, like, she looks like she would be walking the streets of Cali right now. However, you could take Fillion. It's a small Filipino boy. No, that small Filipino boy has flipped Beetle. Again, I'm not sure I win that fight. Take that. We'll jack in. I don't know if I win that fight. Well, one... Okay, so the way this minigame works is basically you go right, left, but you can't go up and down. You have to do right, left. Once you click, then you get locked into that row. Then you can choose one, and then you're locked. When you choose again, you're locked into that column, and so on and so on. You have to try to get the sequence in order. So we'll do E9, go down, 1C, 55. You can take plenty of time to get jacked up. Exactly.
Got anything Nova for
You know what? Fair enough. I'll do it.
Yes.
Soon as I hit 50, I'm calling Fillion out publicly. Oh no! As soon as I get affiliate, I'm calling Fillion out publicly. We're gonna start a beef. I'm sorry. I'm laughing while I'm holding the controller, which is throwing off my aim. Oh, you gave me a great laugh. This was good. Whoop. Maybe I should look at where I'm jumping. For what it's worth. Gotta milk it. Exactly. Controversy gets you there. Where am I going? Let's call this Meredith Stout person.
Stout here. Start by telling me how you got this number.
No more than your number. Heard you misplaced a convoy.
No more than your number.
Shut him up.
What was that? What is that? I hear somebody getting beat in the background. Oh no. Let's meet up, cut a deal.
Not on the horn. Let's meet, cut a deal.
A deal. Fine.
Okie
First exit
dokie.
off Skyline, driving towards the NID.
Time is
Storm
it?
channel under the overpass.
Okay, I still have
Meet you there.
30 minutes to an hour. Okay. So that means I have enough time to get through 1 or 2 missions, actually. We'll start a firefight or 2. Actually, let me open up the map, because what I want to do is get to that assault and... Hold on. There we go. Now I have access to a dash. You see, perfect. Okay, so the cool thing about Cyberpunk is in the 2.0 version, and if you ever play again, you're only going to be using the 2.0 version, is that... Am I dumb? Hold on. Save while I'm at it. Yes, that is very good idea, actually. You will notice that I am able to dash very far. This is one of my perks, and I can move very quickly with this by dash, jump, dash, jump, dash, jump. This is meant to be used in combat. So I'm gonna go try to find somebody I can fight, like, right now to show you, like, just how powerful it is. It is honestly one of the best feeling dashes I've felt in any game whatsoever. It is very intuitive, and so let's... Where? Hello, sir.
Hey, Benji Jamil.
You too. Thank you for reminding me to save, because I was gonna get into a fight. There we go. We found it. We found a firefight. Let's, okay. That was probably very bad of me. Let's get behind, let's get behind, let's get behind. Yeah, there we go. Oh. Oh, I messed up. I messed up. I thought that was like a revolver. It was actually a repeating pistol. Okay, we've got this. We're good. We're good to go. Did I kill all of them? Wait. Hold on. What's blowing up behind me? Oh, no. Yeah, no, this is fine. Whoa. And we overheat you. And did you see what I did right there? Yeah, what I did right there was I started getting shot and I decided I didn't want to be here anymore. And suddenly, I was not there anymore. I had run out of all my healing items. Ow. I accidentally vibe checked the explosive. So I meant to double tap him, but I vibe checked the explosive and that should have killed me. I am very lucky to be alive right now. I hope I clip that. I as soon as I get off the screen, I'm gonna mark what's the time code? 206? Yeah. I'm gonna clip that. That is peak right there. What happened here? I didn't do this. I didn't do this, right? 206, yeah. Are you good? I don't think they're good. Yeah, did they just, like... Jesus, what happened here? What? The silence after I shot it was great. I just didn't expect it. It was very shocking for me. Oh, I know. For the next fight, I can use... What's it called? The knife. Yeah, we'll use the knife. Alright. Let's go, let's go. It's up there? I can go up there. Good question, was it rush hour? Yeah, it was probably rush hour. Alright, let's... Okay, it's up there, so... If I, like, climb this... Ow. Climb that? Nope, can't climb that. Darn. But I can probably climb this, actually. There we go. I love the movement in this game. I love the movement in this game. Gosh, it's so good. No. There we go. Okay, we're a gamer. No! Oh no, we're not a gamer. We're not a gamer. Oh, that was very embarrassing. I forgot I didn't have the air dash, and I thought I could use it to save me and propel myself forward. And so I just hit the ground. I'm glad you told me to save. Yeah, no, the air dash is a later game ability, and I just assumed I had it. You know what? That was totally on me. Yeah, no, lesson learned. I gotta actually unlock it first. Oh, that was actually hilarious. I loved that. Okay. Let's go to the next fight because I do want to actually remember how to go ahead and use my my knife. I know the word for this thing. The stabbing weapon that British people use. Alright. We're going back there because yeah, no, it wasn't very far at all. Okay, it's there, but it's telling me I have to go in like this very complicated way. In my defense, ow! Wait, what? Did I just get, like, hit by a car? I probably got hit by a car. In your defense, you've beaten this game enough times that you probably had the ability. Yeah, no, that's exactly what happened. I just, like... I'm so used to being able to do something as simple as, like, air dash, that, like, it's a little weird now that I don't have it, but if you've ever played, like, a Metroidvania, it's much the same where you play the Metroidvania and you assume you have some abilities that you really don't. And then you do something really dumb. It's fine, though. Okay. We got 3 guys. Oh, this is perfect. I'm gonna take you, snap your throat. Snap your neck. Whoa. Hey, buddy. Be chill, be friendly. Denim. Oh no, he saw me. Short circuit. Ow. Okay, I don't think I'm supposed to be fighting him. You know what? There's nothing explosives can't fix. There's nothing explosives can't fix. Yes, get used to the ice beam and... yeah, Metroid! And then you don't have it, it's just not the same. I know, it's just not the same. But you know what? It's a good learning experience. It's a good way to brush up on the fundamentals so that you don't get rusty with basic skills you really ought to have learned. Oh, I forgot. I didn't have to get that close because the knife is a throwing weapon. It could have just, like, done that. That would have made my life a lot easier. Oh, well, we know for next time. There's actually, so one of the big perk trees in the game, the cool tree, I may want to do, like, reflex cool. I should have upgraded cool. But this gives me critical hits and sneak attack stuff, so I can basically just be a ninja and, like, do, like, sick knife throws. So as you can see here, like, there's whole perk trees dedicated to dashing and throwing knives at people. It's kind of insane. I love it. Where am I? Where's the map? What I'm doing, by the way, if you're unsure, is I was just trying to get a little bit of experience, because this is, at the end of the day, an RPG. If I ignore everything, I will be very weak for when I actually have, like, very serious threats to face, and I would rather not have to go to... Hold on. Yeah, no, I just realized what was going on. There we go. It's okay, they were mobsters. It's okay, they were mobsters. It was morally justifiable to just throw a grenade in the middle of their barbecue. Yeah, because they were just barbecuing. That's hilarious. I'm a war criminal. Sergio, I may be a criminal. That seemed very unnecessary. It's fine. Don't worry about it. We just do a little crime. Just a few war crimes. It's okay, on par for California. You are absolutely correct. What's a little war crimes between friends? We're just breaking the Geneva suggestions. If you've never heard that before, it's the Geneva suggestions. Let's go to settings. I'm not able to dash for some reason. I'll check my keybind. Where is key 3? I'm pretty sure it's key 3. Vehicle UI? No. Brain dance. Blue. E3. Am I just really dumb? Am I, like, looking at it? Okay, shoot, aim, drop, quick load. Use consumable, use gadget. I may be really dumb. I'm looking for... Okay, let's just read on the left here. Scan... Where's my dash button? I have my dash. There we go. Okay. It is set to 4, so I wonder why... it was not letting me actually do that. Oh well. Now it is, so I guess it was something with the binding. Dash. Okay, by the way, Sergio, that is what I wanted to show you. So, remember I noticed it said it's a very fast... I got jump scared by the music. Remember when I said it's the dash is a very fast way to go around? So, I can see all this. I can run through, run down, run past, do this, and get here. You know what? That is a perfectly reasonable and sane way of going through a crowded street.
What the hell
However,
is this?
Oh, no. I flipped on geometry. However, I could also do the following. No, is it not working again? Golly.
You blind?
Yeah, no, it's not working for some reason. Huh. Oh, there we go. Okay. I could also, like, do this and, like, just dash through everything. Chaos. I wanted to show something a lot more cool. It didn't work out. Ooh. Huh. I'm gonna try one more time. This time for all... Yeah, this is what I wanted to do. Dash into the food cart. Exactly.
Oh, yeah.
Hello, sir. I've never seen a Ripper Doc so... big.
You're half man, half Mega Block. Not often I see a Ripper invest in a Gannic
10 out of 10
like
physique.
that.
Yeah, this is a
Most people
Giga
don't
Chad of a
realize
man.
the brain functions better when it's tied to real, not synthetic musculature. Replace even a single hand, and you'll notice a dip in concentration and overall well-being.
This man lifts.
Cyberware is more harm than help.
Not great marketing for a Ripper Doc.
Nope. But it don't slow biz from chromers like you.
You know what? Fair enough. Give me that
Looking for
cyberware.
a change.
Come on then. Time to tinker.
And this is what I wanted to show, all the different options for, like, what I can do to myself. So I can get rid of my whole frontal cortex and replace it with this metachronic core, which gives me damage against, like, machine-type enemies. I can literally upgrade my RAM because I have a chip in my head. I have Neuralink. I have Neuralink in my head, and I can upgrade my RAM by removing my frontal cortex. Bioconductors, of course. Or, if you want, I can replace the entirety of my arm. Oh, he doesn't sell the Mantis Blades. Interesting. I can also sell, replace my entire skeleton, replace my bones with titanium. A lot of different joints. Do I want new joints? Yeah. It's separate from the bones, of course. and a lot of other things that will probably be very bad for me. Don't need my frontal lobe anyway, it's just getting in the... Yeah, no, it's just getting in the way. I only have one brain cell, I don't need it. Want to be double-jointed? Yes, exactly, you get me. There's reflex tuners if I wanted to replace my nervous system. Yeah, just the entirety of the nervous system, just replace it with this adrenaline converter. There's integrated armor, so my integrated integumentary system. I don't actually know what that is. Is that just skin? I think that's skin. You can just replace it with, like, steel shell. What, the whole nervous system? You know, why not? I mean, if I'm replacing everything else, why not replace the nervous system while I'm at it? It's... What is it really doing for me, anyways? I can, of course, replace my legs. Oh, I can't buy... Okay, so I think the reason I can't buy the really cool stuff is that I'm not famous enough yet. I don't have enough street cred. And the really cool stuff, like double jumping, is locked behind that. I can replace my circulatory system. Did I even need... Did I even need lungs? Can I have a biomonitor? Nothing taking up space. I've already replaced my eyes and, of course, my OS. This is insane. I love Bioshock. Just the entire circulatory system. What street cred? I mean money talk or bugging out. So I have money, and that's one thing. On the top left, there's also street cred, and I get street cred by completing missions, side quests, like busting gangs, like the ones who are trying to shoot me all the time. That's how I increase my street cred. But can't upgrade my heart. I think it belongs to part of, like, the circulatory system, if I remember correctly. Yeah, no, so I can just, like, decide I don't want most of my body. Isn't that how it works in real life? Oh, 20% movement speed when entering combat? That is actually really, really good. I'm gonna... No. I owe my friend $21,000. I have to pay him back before I buy anything else. I know what it's like when you owe like somebody who's obviously a former boxer $21,000. If you don't pay back the $21,000, you don't live very long. We're gonna avoid that. Oh crap! No! I didn't mean it. A lot of problems if someone were to do this. Want to do something like this? Were to do something like this? Oh, sorry. I can't read sometimes. It's very strange. I can't read sometimes. Well, that's part of, like, the whole genre, like, looking at the problems. So what you saw, yeah, it's late. It's very late. I'm probably not gonna go the whole, like, 40 extra minutes. So yes, no, part of the whole genre is exploring what are these problems. You hit the nail on the head. What I showed you is... And now I can finally, after like 40 minutes, talk about Cyber Psychos. What I showed you was all the things I can replace. I, as the main character, am special. I'm built different. I can replace all those. If I have the money. However, this is the big however. Most people cannot. Most people, if they replace too much of themselves, their brain goes haywire because there's not enough, of connections left, and they start to go insane. They become what is known as a cyber psycho, which means that they start to hallucinate, they start to go violently, on violent rampages, and some either just die, some get stopped by the super police, called, like, Max Tech. Basically, think SWAT, but... like SWAT, but with futuristic tech, and also they are, yeah, the super police. And they are also all cyber psychos as well, but they are the more well... I guess he's in a rush. Yeah, what very regular police are on vacation. No, it's even worse. So when I'm describing these cyber psychos...
She's psychotic! Ah, there you are.
What a game. What a game. So the cyber psychos are basically what I just described. People who go insane because of all the stuff they replaced. Now, the police that deal with these, called Max Tech, are also made up of cyber psychos. But they are cyber psychos who are a little more well-adjusted. They still have all these violent urges and, like, hallucinations and stuff. But they're just under control enough that they can hold the job, and the government basically gives them an option. So, we captured you. You can either now become a cop and enforce our will, and you can kill as many people as you want now, or you can we can end you right now.
Let me hear what you squared away.
Hey, Maelstrom, we gotta meet him.
So Dex already paid the Maelstromers for the Corpo bot. Thing is, can't be sure the Gangoons are still willing to hand it over.
Gangoons?
You paid up front?
The Gooners?
Well, whatever. Let's go get this deck. You scheme yet?
Just make sure you have the badge during these rampages. Yeah, no, exactly. That is literally what they do. Just make sure they have the badge.
Hello?
You wait right there. I just realized I...
Straight to biz, eh, chica? All right.
This is going poorly. This is going very poorly. I forgot to do the optional thing, and I kind of have to do the optional thing. So I'm gonna go do the optional thing. Gotta go over here. See, it's like right around the corner. This wasn't too bad. I'm gonna do this and get back to Jackie, and then I think I'll call it quits.
Look lively. Meredith Stout. Take it you were
Hey.
the one to call?
Yeah, you're the one that I was trying to blackmail. I got a proposition
Got an offer
for you.
you.
You know what? Fair.
Thought you could blackmail me, bitch? Set conditions?
Fair. No, that's fair.
Got any more for me?
Hey, I just want to
Calm
talk.
the fuck down. I just want to talk.
I just want to talk, please.
Christ, Meredith!
Shut your trap! That fucking thing ready?
Look, you are a very angry woman. I
Now
understand.
answer my question.
I just
Honestly.
I just want to talk to you.
forthrightly.
I just want to
Are
talk
you
to you.
here alone?
Yeah, no, I'm here
Yep.
alone.
Just little old me.
It's the truth.
Look, trust,
sweet
you see?
now.
Trust. Are we good?
Now listen close. This piece of shit, Anthony Gilchrist. Is he your contact? Is he the one who leaked intel on the convoy?
I don't know this man.
That guy?
It's
Never
her
seen
hair
him
that's
before.
making her obnoxious.
Checks out.
Yes. Well, that
Listen,
and the
I know where
attitude.
the transport is. I can help you. Just want a favor in return.
I told you! I fucking told you! I'm not the mole! Jesus Christ!
Shut him up!
Unhand
But
me
actually,
now
her
before
her hair looks very familiar,
Her you can let
especially from the back there.
What
If
she
you're
has to
catching
say.
my drift. You want info? I want a bot. Make a deal.
I need a bot. Flathead model. Guys who ripped you off have it. Promise me that bot. I'll point the
I
finger.
just
You have a
want the
plan
bot.
how to deal with them?
Could just take it by force, but they're expecting payment, so I could go that route too.
Fine, the latter. But on one condition. You pay with our money.
You wanna pay me? Fair enough, really. Watch 50 bot hits this stream now. Oh no, please, no. Are more bots coming? I didn't see any. Take a credit.
Sounds solid enough.
I didn't see any
Okay.
other bots, just the one. Okay,
You pay
cool.
with that chip?
Are we good?
That's all you gotta worry about.
We good to go?
Try to fuck me in any way, and I'll be seeing you real soon.
Nah. Okay. Good thing too.
You're making a
One was
mistake.
enough.
This ghost already could have dead. It's
Hey.
take you down with her.
Hey, that's it's not very nice. You see? Now I don't want to save you. How did my car get here? How did my car... You know what? We're not gonna question it. Let's get back to it. Don't look a gift horse in a mouth. Precisely. We don't look a gift horse in a mouth. I'm fairly certain that's not how physics works, but we're gonna go with it. That's how video game physics works. And whoop. Oh, I found out what I was doing wrong. I can't run before sprinting, but I can sprint into a run, it seems. It's very weird. Jackie, where are you? Okay, where are we? We're at 2 minutes 30. I'm air running. Exactly. Just like this. So this is like the fastest way to get around. Just like that. It will become even faster once I get the air dash. I'm gonna call it at 10:30. Okay, in that case, what I'm gonna do, because I am getting fairly tired myself, we are gonna call it for a night. I think that Sergio, I want to thank you for coming. Oh, I fell because I jumped on barbed wire. Yeah, no, I fell because I jumped on barbed wire. We're gonna try to avoid that in the near future. Sergio, I want to thank you very much for coming. For those of you who are still in chat, I want to also thank you for coming. For those of you who are watching the VOD, thank you for making it this far. I certainly appreciate it. We're going to have to cut out some things like the brief amounts of nudity at the very beginning. We don't want that. That is not good. But I will say this. I am having a great time. It is going well, I think. This went way better than Skyrim ever did, and it was way more stable too. It didn't crash once, even though it's a way more intensive game that came out far later. So, with that all said, thank you very much, everybody. It's been a pleasure tonight. What I'm going to do is I'm going to quickly go ahead... Browser has an issue. Oh no. What I'm going to do is I'm going to quickly go ahead and find somebody to raid. If you have to go now, please do go now. I do like to stick around myself for the raid, because I don't like to raid in Nash, but at the same time, I know that you have all been awesome today. Thank you very much for your time. I hope you have a great day. We're going to go ahead and on lobotomy poi. Good night, lobotomy poi. We're going to go ahead and we're going to raid. Who are we going to raid today? You'll stick for a little bit. Oh, thank you, thank you. So let's... Who is on tonight? Let's raid... Browser. A lot of people playing Cyberpunk, so I guess I will go... Oh, look, a VTuber who's playing Cyberpunk. Haha. It is... That is fortuitous. Alright. You all have an amazing rest of your day. We're starting now, and I shall see you later. Bye-bye!